Good morning, YouTube. What's up, World Wide Web? Jimmy Flips back at it again. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am tired. I was up till a few hours ago listing stuff. Then I didn't sleep well in the 4 hours I did get myself to sleep. And I almost overslept. I got about 18 minutes to do a 15-minute drive, so doing pretty decent there. Let me see. Only a couple more days until I move the domains from GoDaddy to Shopify, and short of talking to Shopify a couple months ago, I haven't even talked to them, so I'm hoping that they're Johnny on the spot when it comes to flipping these domains. If not, I may have to do a monthly rate at GoDaddy, one more month or so, but I really hope they are. I really hope they are. I'm almost done transferring my inventory management, my location sequencing from GoDaddy to eBay, because I don't expect the CSV file, the file of all my inventory, to exactly mesh with Shopify. I don't believe I can just download it and upload it. That's the way it's supposed to work. But when I tried to do that with just the actual Google platform, so I could sell on Google as a Google merchant, it didn't work that way. There was only like one or two of the 400 and something at the time that went onto the Google merchant. Now, that being said, because the language wasn't right, within an hour or so of actually being live, which took a couple weeks, but I sold something. So I see the Google Merchant platform as a powerful thing. But right now, if I sell, XYZ widget, and you're looking for XYZ widget, you won't find me on Google. So that's a lost opportunity there at the moment that I definitely need to work on. Now, that being said, I'm not a computer genius. Well, not, I don't know how to do those things. I mean, genius is maybe an overstatement, but it's definitely not a skill set that I've ever developed. And at the scale that I am currently, I can't see paying, an hourly rate of what I would guess would be in the hundreds of dollars, possibly on up, to translate that language and make it work. So, now it is possible, and I've thought about the prospect of treating it like another platform, because I list something on eBay, and then I turn around and I put it on Amazon, and I mirror it onto my site, which should be a flawless one listing thing, but at the moment it's not. I thought about doing that also with Google, and I'm in this toss-up. Do I list on another platform, a separate listing of the same item, or do I devote that time to listing more items on one platform? It's a toss-up, especially when there's more business on that primary platform, which is eBay. Of course, Amazon hit hard yesterday for me, guys. I only had two things go out through eBay that made me, like maybe 40 bucks or something. No, I'm lying. No, I made over 100. Amazon, though, hit hard, man. I had 6, 7 items on me, boom, 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 boom. Matter of fact, I had one sale and I remembered I had picked up some more, so I checked my on hands and checked on Amazon, and it showed that I only had originally one. I never moved it up to 2. And before I could finish doing what I was doing after I had moved it up to 2, the second one chimed off too. So I mean, I sold 2 of the same SKU within like 5 minutes. You know, sometimes once you hit that buy box on Amazon, man, it's just da-ding, 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 da-ding. Or I guess cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Beautiful noises, man. The way Amazon's chime is a little different. But nevertheless, so a little nerve-wracking moving the domain. You know, I know for a month now in my off time, whatever that is, I've been mirroring that stuff, which is time consuming. Now that being said, you can do it at what are generally inopportune times, you know, my 15-minute breaks, my lunch hours, and you know, other times that you wouldn't normally think that you could work. I'm able to do that. And we're coming down to the wire, man. I still haven't finished. Now with my listings, as far as mirroring, you know, I started with 1 and started working my way towards the 590 or whatever that are actually showing on my website. And there's deletes in there, so it's not actually 580. Like I said, I'm at like 480 something. But I have multiple SKU variants in there, so that runs the numbers up. Anyway, started from 1 and working my way to the 580, whatever it was, and I got tired of flipping through pages. So at some point, and I think it was right around the 500 mark, I started at the 580 and started working my way back. And I was thinking that I'm really super close, but I haven't met the overlap where I've mirrored on the eBay. So as soon as I get that done, I can pull the trigger with Shopify and tell them to grab my telephone number of sorts, to grab my domain name from GoDaddy, download the CSV file, and then work on uploading it. And just hope it works. So stressful times, but you're not going to get away from stress. Stress is part of life. Matter of fact, the more stress you eliminate, the less progress I think you make. I've heard it so many times, and I believe it's true. Nothing grows in your comfort zone. So I just keep pushing. Stress is something I'm becoming familiar with. Oh golly, guys, I am tired. Anyway, not sure that there's a lot of point for y'all in this. Not sure there ever is. I think I mentioned this before. I think these videos are more for me, or as much for me as for anybody else. If you find enjoyment in them, that's fantastic. I mean, really is. But I want to appreciate y'all for watching. And in the days and weeks to come, guys, www.jamestown.trading.com should definitely have a new face. I'm told it's going to run faster, run smoother, and that's a beautiful thing. If I can get it to integrate with my Google Merchant account, that is a recipe long-term for success. Not just how diversified I get but in reality, how independent I've become. I believe that a standalone website is where it's at. I don't want issues with account suspensions, but in all honesty, my stuff wasn't right for Google when they suspended my account for a little bit. So I guess it can happen if you don't play by the rules on any platform. So I have to make my data speak their language. I guess it's the best way to sum it up, because I didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't have the right I's dotted and the right T's crossed, I guess. So as I get bigger, I'll definitely be able to afford somebody that can speak that computer language for me. I'm pulling into my drive, guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.